Kitti Minx here. Just letting you know, this roleplay is based on a manga and anime series called Nana. The manga has been around since the early 2000s, the anime since the mid 2000s. The manga, unfortunately, due to, I believe it was medical issues with the creator, still hasn't been finished. It's been on hold for a very long time, and as such, when the anime was made, the ending of the anime was on a very open note because there was nothing they could do. So this roleplay takes place sometime after the the end of what we know of the story of Nana based on the anime and the manga. So, spoilers if you haven't read or seen much of it, or if you haven't read or seen it at all but you want to, so you don't want to be spoiled. Otherwise, if you just appreciate a good story or a good roleplay, I hope you enjoy. Looks like this is gonna be a long train ride. Man, haven't seen weather like this in quite a long time. Hope the rain doesn't cause it to make too many stops. Long way between here and Tokyo. Oh, hey there. You need a seat? Yeah, alright, hang on. I'll move my stuff for you. There you go. Grab a seat. If there's a room overhead, just throw your stuff up there too. I don't mind. Just, don't hit the guitar, okay? Alright. So, you going to Tokyo too? Neat. What are you going there for? Well, good for you. I've met many people going to Tokyo with big dreams and big goals and wishes they wanted to make come true. In fact, it was on a train going to Tokyo that I met someone, and all her hopes and dreams she thought were waiting for her there, and that was going to be her ticket to her perfect dream life. But then, once she got there, things didn't turn out exactly as she hoped. And as things just so happened to be, we wound up bumping into each other while we were both looking for apartments at exactly the same time. And we happened to be looking at the same unit at the same time. At first, I wanted it all for myself. It was very nice for a good price, even though it was a 7-story walk-up, but I knew her from the train, and she broke down because she seemed to really want the place. And when I heard why, and I remembered what she told me on the train we met, I caved, and I told my agent that I would be willing to share the place with her and be her roommate, and we were roommates ever since in that place. We were friends. Perhaps even best friends. I miss those days. I could really use a light. Hang on. Huh? What? What do you mean they don't allow smoking on this train anymore? Are you kidding me? Has it been that long since I took this train? Wow. Times certainly have changed in only a few years. Oh, guess I can wait for a long stop that's not nowhere. Because I think we're gonna have a couple of stops at some stations between here and Tokyo where I can take a quick smoke break, but used to be I could just sit here and smoke while people talk to me. That's kind of what she did when we first met. Smoking, listening to her for hours and hours. We shared a beer upon learning that not only did we have similar, not really similar intentions for going to Tokyo, but we're the same age, and we happen to have the same first name. And we had to share a beer over that. I mean, who wouldn't, right? Hey, I don't know much about you yet, but since I can't smoke, how about we share a beer? Hey, excuse me. 2 beers, please. On me. Yeah, I got it. Thank you. Alright, they should be back in a few minutes. This train is going pretty slow. I look familiar to you? From what? Oh. Oh, you like music? Oh, what do you mean, old music? It's not that old. Alright, if you know me. What do you recognize me from? And what's my name? You guessed right. I'm Nana. From the Black Stones. Or Blast, as we also call ourselves. We had quite a few hits. And we tried to rival Trapnest back in the day. Yeah, certainly had good luck with that. This train certainly is crowded. It's not a usually busy travel time, but maybe it's the weather. I don't know. Sorry, thinking about the band and other bands, it just, yeah. Oh, looks like they're coming over with our beers. Hang on. Thank you. Thank you. Here you go. Let's open them up. Cheers. Yeah. This feels better. Feels normal. So yeah. I'm Nana. What's your name? For a second I thought you were gonna say your name was Nana too. Almost had a deja vu moment there. Anyway, so if you, remember me and my band, did you, go to any shows? Oh. You did? What were your, favorite songs? Yeah. I guess you could say some of those were my favorite too. But now, so much of that time was spent with people very close and dear to me that I can't always even listen to my own music without feeling sad and missing them. Oh, you knew about her. Hachi, the other Nana. You knew? Oh, well. Yes, it is true. She, married that guy from Trap Nest and had his baby. I wish I could say I, know more since then, but I don't. Because when that happened, she was into a good friend of mine who was in my band, and I really liked them together. I thought they'd be great together, a perfect couple. He really, truly loved her and would do anything for her. But even though she loved him, she chose to marry the other guy instead and have his kid. And broke my friend's heart, as well as mine. Because I really hoped and wished she'd have been better than that. But I guess you can't control people. And people will always do sometimes the most unexpected things in the heat of the moment because they think that's the best thing for them. And I'm sure because he's rich and famous and good at business, financially, he is taking good care of her and the child, but I really don't know if he's doing much else for her, considering how he treated other people in the past. I don't know. I really don't. I hope she's doing well. And I really hope she's happy. Yeah, Trap Nest is kinda down and out now too. Because of, well... Yeah, that's true. It did happen. Their guitarist. Yeah, Ren, he, yeah, the car accident. Yeah. Yeah, that was true. That is 100% true. Hang on. Since I can't smoke, I'm gonna take more drink of my beer. Sorry, just... you might have seen it in the gossip rags. You probably did if you followed us at the time. Ren and I, we were together. We were together even before we made it big in our own career pursuits. We were inseparable. really, really had a close bond. We felt like we were Sid and Nancy from the Sex Pistols. And we were so willing to touch the paparazzi and the gossip because we were in different bands, and bands people felt were competing, and we kind of were. But we still wanted to be together because that's how much he loved me, and I loved him. I loved him a lot. And I don't really get so emotional in public, especially to strangers I don't know. But it's been a rough few years. And I'm finally going back to Tokyo after spending time in my hometown. Yeah, I brought my guitar with me. And I'm meeting up with some old friends, so who knows? Maybe there will be a blast reunion. You never know. Oh. If there is, you want to come see us? Oh, okay. Sure. Well, I guess the internet is quite a bit bigger now than it was then, so I'm sure you'll see right away that you, have a tour date coming up from us. You'd be able to see that. And I'm sure if we got back together, we would make our own website with everything. I know, Yazoo would be pretty good for that, so if that happened, you definitely would be in the know. So if that were to happen, we were to perform again, what was your name again? Okay, I'll remember that. And if I see your name come in to get a ticket, I'll tell the rest of the band to make sure that you get a front row seat for being so patient and willing to listen to me on this long, stressful train ride when it's usually me listening to someone else. So, thank you. And if you don't mind, I'm gonna listen to some music and look out the window and relax for a good chunk of the trip until we get to the next stop and I can take a smoke break if that's okay. It is? Thank you. You helped a lot. I look forward to maybe seeing you again in Tokyo.